Get better is to practice. You know, watch your weight, work out, make sure that you're eating the right food, getting exercise, and ride your horse at the time of the day that you're the most fit, so you can concentrate on it. The other thing you should do is you should write a mission statement. Understand, okay, this is what I want to accomplish. You give a thing to do. And you also should write a lesson program for your horse.
Okay.
And let me see it or Gwyneth see it. And you read it, and we know, have a better idea what you're doing and how. Like, you should know the aids for shoulder in. You should be able to teach it. You should know the aids for counter canter. You should know all the kinds of changes there are. You should know how to define a half halt. You should know the circle of the aids. You should know what the principles of elevation and collection are. These are all basic, important factors to make you a top rider. Okay? Your seat is the biggest issue. It's got to get a lot stronger, and then you'll ride a lot more forward. And he's really surprised me. He's got a pretty good motor. I mean, he really got going. When the rain back, I was surprised. He really, I want to go. All right? So, and if you do show him, like I would probably try a first level test 3, where you have 2 leg yieldings, lengthen the stride. Is he safe to ride without stirrups?
I think so, but I haven't really tried too much. I'd like to, but I was not 100% sure.
Well, then you probably need to get organized with Gwyneth and have her give you some lunge lessons. She has a horse up there that she can do that on.
She does? Okay.
Yeah. A horse
Christine
named
and I could probably lunge each other on one of our school horses too.
Vidriant. You need some lunge lessons.
I do.
Yeah.
That would make a big difference.
Well, I mean, not a big difference. It's going to change your whole aspect of it. You've got a lot invested, and you've come a long way since I first met you. But this guy's had a lot to do with it. Good old Joe. Anyway.
Okay.
A couple of things that's obvious all the time is you don't ride, you don't give a half halt before the corner. And your horses they actually are more over the back and going more through on the long side, and you do the short side, the horse gets more on the forehand, and he goes super crooked. So I had you doing the turns on the forehand because I wanted to see how receptive he was to the leg, which he wasn't very. So you need to be able to give a half halt with the outside rein, brace your back, use your inside leg, and the horse should want to step towards the wall. And if he doesn't, then you've got to walk and try to do it. And we did that in the walk, and he still wasn't very receptive. So it's not going to do any good to go more forward if you can't control what you have. Does that make sense? All right. So, but I would have to say, if you're going to do any showing, you ought to speak to Gwyneth and go to a show that she's going to be going to, so she can coach you while you're there, and get all organized like that. So that I would imagine he's going to be a different horse too at a horse show. Not going to be the same guy. All right? All right. We're going to go back out now. And in first level test 3, you have to do a leg yielding from K to X to H, because this ring doesn't have any letters. But this would be letter C, and that would be letter A, and this would be H over here, and that would be M over there. So H and K are on the same side, and M and F are on the same side. And C would be down here, and A would be down there. So we're going to go out working trot. You're going to get some half halts, and you're going to try to do leg yielding out of the corner to X, and from X, or the center of the arena, over to the wall here. All right? Can we go give